Bon, hi, hello. Salam. Today I came to talk about a concept of zero helium emission to help Earth heal and further damages. Like I said, today I came to talk about a concept project to tackle global warming and further damage to Earth. But before I talk about the concept, I wanted to talk about history of global warming and how global warming did affect our ancestors before us, and that how that global warming did damage our Earth at that time, and how is damaging our generation and future generation, and the solution concept of zero emission of helium, like I said, to stop to stop it happening. But I will try to be as short and sharp and straight to the goal without going to the technical details. At some point of this life of Earth, the African continent and the South American continent was once one continent. But because of the fossil exploitation, the heavy fossil exploitation of the continent, especially the African continent, the rise of helium gas in the African continent did make African continent lift and hover over the South American continent and split. So from African continent and the level of heat, and from that the African continent did raise up, and the heat did change, and African continent did face some very harsh weather, very hot weather, because of the accumulation of helium gas, like I said, that made the African continent raise and hover. But with the new exploitation in our generation now, I'm talking, with the heavy as well, like same as the our ancestor, with the heavy fossil exploitation, the rise of helium gas uh, uh, did did raise very much, and this operation did did allow the hovering of these areas, which which did split as well, like the African and South American split. So the concept is to impose on hydrocarbon companies the harvesting of helium gas from air, because we will face the rise of level of helium gas, and if we face any raise of level of helium gas in any continent, it, it will happen like happen in South American and African continent. For example, if helium levels start raising, the Australian continent and the Asian continent will collide, or will split, or we will see a South American will raise up to collide with the with the North American continent. So to try to get, to try to not to try to stop this happening, of the collusion or the splitting of any continent, we have to get rid of helium that allows Earth to hover and split, rather than going to the moon and harvesting helium from the moon, that will you know, the moon, if we harvest the helium from the moon will not hover anymore, and we will fall and create a disaster, and that's what will happen. So like I said, the air is the concept is to make zero helium emission, to heal this earth and stop any further damages to our earth, like I said. And, like I said, to stop any further split or any collusion of continent. And like I said as well about the moon helium harvesting could stop moon hovering and could make the fall of moon on Earth, and it will be a disaster. So for this, the video came to the end, and I hope my concept was understood. And thank you for listening, and you have a nice day.